Hey folks, I'm Red and this is my Watcher of Realms channel. This is the free-to-play series and we are on the Aracha account. It is day number 66, so we've signed in, we've got our rewards, some diamonds, which is quite nice. And it looks like my rewards from the event, the quest event, went to my mailbox, which is really cool. I didn't realize they always do that, but that's where the void chests go and stuff, so the Void Rift rewards. So that's really cool. At least it goes to your inbox and then you can collect it later. So I've been working on this Odyssey quest line because I managed to finish, or I managed to push up into Gear Raid 1 Stage 19. So I got it done. So I've got this on Power of Dominance. I'll just turn this off and see if I can do it again. This is the team that I'm using. I have geared Aracha not so well. I can actually swap her gear with, I believe I can swap it with Salazar because I'm not using him at the moment. He is built for Clan Boss and that would give me a lot more attack on my Aracha. I could also swap here with this lady, Alora. That wouldn't give me quite as much attack, but it would give me more crit damage. So yeah, maybe I'll just do that. So I'm not really using Alora. The other thing would be just to give her someone like this build, but I think I'll go with the Alora swap. That should be good. So let's try that. And I guess, yeah, so my Valkyra is very well built. And I do use her here, but let me just see if I can put her in for Laura. So swap their gear, and that might make it a little easier than when I did it last time. So let's try that, and I'll show you kind of the process that I'm using. And you can see I've got mostly epics in here, but I do have Vierna. Okay, so we'll put down our Abyzou over here, and then we will put down our Vierna in the front, also on the left side, and then we'll put down a Dolores when she's available. And that will give us just enough time to pop her ultimate before Abyzou goes. Then the next person down, once I've got enough cost here, right after Dolores puts out her ultimate, I'll put down my Abomination behind the wall. So he's not going to need to be healed, but he'll be able to put out some good damage. And when their health gets low, the mob's health over here, I will pop my Vierna just before Dolores loses her ultimate, and I'll put in a hollow here, and so I didn't quite get this one down, unfortunately, but I'm not going to be too worried about that. I'm going to wait until I've got my Aracha to put in, and she will cover this right side for the most part, so that's the hope anyway. And then I will wait for, who else? Put in my Zelus on the left side. And again, I'll just wait till Dolores gets close to being done, and then I will pop my Vierna's ultimate. And also Aracha here. Try and get these guys down before the next big heal comes around. Here's Marri on this right side. I'm just gonna kind of let her do her thing. And just try to put out enough damage for all these folks. So here we go. Zelus does really quite a lot of good work there. And we're able to get this wave down before the boss does his totem thing. And then he has no one basically to heal. So that works quite well. Now you notice that my Marri died. I will probably put her in later on. I'll just put in a Valk for now. And just let her ultimate go basically immediately. I'm gonna pop my Dolores there and take out these guys hopefully before the boss does his heal, that worked out quite well. And now I've got an ultimate for Zelus ready. I've got Aracha's ultimate ready, and we're basically on the last phase. So this is kind of the last big wave. I'm gonna start my Aracha going here, and I'm gonna take out Valk as soon as Marri is available. I'm gonna pop Zelus, and then I'll do Rage Regen with Hollow. So now I will take out Valk here. And once these guys have basically passed that mark, I should be able to put in a Marri, and she won't get hurt by their AoEs, but she'll be able to do some solid damage. Now I do need to take out these mobs on the left, because otherwise they're gonna kill my mages on this side. So there we go, just before the heal, and then I just have to kind of tank through the heal, which is easier said than done. So they're really destroying my wall here, but hopefully I can slow them enough that I can get everyone down. So let's see about that. Pop my Hollow, get some good damage out, hopefully. So I'm basically just damaging through the heals, and it seems to be working mostly. Let's see if I can get a few more of these down. Yeah, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna take Marri out, and I'm gonna put Valk in. And then I'm gonna maybe put a healer in. So I don't really need the Rage Regen. So I'll put in a healer on this side to hopefully cover the heroes that are possibly going to die over here. So here we go. That wall is hanging on by a thread, but it is hanging on. So as long as I can get these center mobs down soon, might be okay. So here we go. We've got some good damage here. We've got a boss that is being stopped. So that works. The wall is down, but I've got heroes in the way that can block. And that's really what I need. And the boss is in a position where he can get hit, which is key. And I'm getting some good debuffs, so I think I'll be okay. I'll put in Marri for a little bit of extra damage and debuffs. And then, yeah, just try and get the boss down. So here we go. We've got enough healing. We've got enough damage that we're just going to be able to get it down. So I'll put it on 2x, pop the ultimates where I need to, where I can, and try to do as much damage as possible in as short amount of time as possible. Cool. So there we go. So it is doable if you don't have the anti-healing or the heal block. And yeah, this is the team that I did it with. So let's see if that's, yeah, I'll just sell that one. So yeah, let me first of all show you the team. Show you the way people are built. They're all pretty much built the same as they were for Gear Raid 1 Stage 18. Here's Abyzou with her gear. So 7.7k attack, 14k HP, over 200% crit damage, and pretty fast. So 417, not too shabby. And she is fully skilled up. And I did awaken her to awaken level 3. But yeah, otherwise, that's her. Let's see, Zelus is, you know, pretty solid for this. He's not fully skilled up. His manual is only level 3, so 2 skill crystals into, or skill dust went twice into there. I haven't used any skill crystals on him. I also got this passive skilled up relatively well. And in terms of gear, he's in an AoE set with decent stats, so 14k attack, only 150% crit damage, but crit capped at 108. Some decent rage regen as well that I could get. My Hollow is only 5-star, only promoted level 3, and she's in this kind of rage regen set. Her stats are not great, but where she is, she just needed to be fast, almost 500 speed, and with rage regen. So that's kind of what I focused on. She does a little bit of healing, but it's not amazing. She is max skilled. She is not awakened. So my Vierna is the best built. You notice she has a crit rate bangle on, but I still managed to get her up to 12k attack and 300% crit damage. So pretty good, I would say. Not fully skilled, almost fully skilled, but yeah, she kind of needs it with the gear that I have, and she's not awakened, obviously. And let's see, Vortex is just in there for the healing. Guardian set, around 30k HP, decently fast. Aracha, you saw I swapped her gear from Alora, so she's got over 10k attack, 11k here, and decent speed, 250% crit damage, and nothing else much to speak of. Dolores is in the Invigoration set, and you saw that that Vierna got the buff, and she's actually quite well built. So 12k attack is pretty decent, I would say, and a bit of rage regen as well, which really helps. So I think this is the rage regen is just from the gear. And from the artifact. So I've got her in this Tumultuous Horn artifact, and that's quite good for her. Marri, you saw, she didn't do much, but she did do a bit of slows, and I've just got her as fast as I can get her to put out those debuffs. She is relatively well skilled, but I haven't fully skilled her up. And Valk, you probably don't need Valk. You could use another ranged fighter. She's got 100% crit rate and decent attack, decent crit damage, I guess. Not amazing, and obviously, yeah, not fully skilled up either. Over here, I do have her. I think she's Awakened level 1 because I pulled an extra copy. Oh yeah, from my Vanquisher achievement. So I got an extra copy, and that basically extends her range, which is nice, but I can't use her to kill the boss, so it doesn't really matter that much. Abomination, not fully promoted. And you can see Valk is not either, but decent attack, so 15k attack, and around 200 crit damage, and decently fast, so 250 speed. And he's not awakened. He is not fully skilled up, but he was able to do some good damage. So yeah, that's it. And I'm glad I was able to show that to you. So I'm gonna put Power of Dominance back on and start farming. So quite nice to get that down and to show you how it worked. So I think maybe I'll just check the shop here, since I can do some refreshes, get some insignias, some heroes, see if I can get a bit more energy for all that farming that I want to do, to try and get those ancients, which is a really annoying quest. I've basically been farming since yesterday, and I haven't gotten any ancients. So I've spent, you know, a couple thousand energy and nothing. No ancients at all. So hopefully that will change in the next day. I'll be able to get that quest down for the Odyssey quest. And there's some stamina. Nice. So getting some decent stuff from the shop here. Can't complain. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. And get this stamina potion every day. The arena event is on, so I might do a little bit of farming for that. Let's check our guild boss here. The rewards. I've started hitting Nightmare 3 because I can do almost 5,000 blood, so that gets me that third chest. But it also means I only get one of those chests, because we can't quite down it yet. So, okay, some gems, crystal, not too bad. Let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, the events. There's the Duel of Champions that just dropped, so I'll work on that to get those rewards. And I think that's pretty much it. There is summoning coming this weekend, and I don't think I have any divines, but I've already got Vierna, but Laurel would be really, really worthwhile. I've also got Aatrox and Baron. I don't really want Kai, he's a little bit disappointing, but I might pull for Laurel because there's a lot of really good uses for her in Guild Boss and in other kinds of content. So I might see if I can get her. I think I don't have any divines, do I? Oh, I've got one. I think I hit pity recently. So yeah. So I probably won't get much if I pull those. So maybe I'll just save them. Maybe I'll skip this weekend because I've already got Vierna and just do a 2x or something, but we'll see. So thank you very much for watching. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.